What is up guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to talk about if you should be using a flywheel or a funnel for your marketing effort. If I talk about a funnel, it is basically a short term in nature where you just create some awareness for your customers, you engage with them, you talk about your product and service, then you basically go for the conversion where you just simply make them buy your product. But after that there is no such process. Like if you are using a funnel, every single time you have to put more and more people from this top of the funnel, and from that you might get somewhere around a little bit of people who will be going through the funnel and ultimately end up buying your product. But if you talk about a flywheel, it is kind of a long term in nature. It's a circular process. It's not like you are putting something from the top of the funnel and you are getting something from the bottom of the funnel. It's like a circular funnel. It's like a circular thing where you basically attract your customer, you engage with them, but after the engagement you do not let them go. You make them delighted about your product and service. You maybe you can offer them something, and after that you again attract them towards your product and what kind of service that you provide, then you engage them. So it's a kind of a circular process, inbound marketing process. And if you are using something kind of like a flywheel, you will be much more engaged with your customer, and that depends upon the rotation of this flywheel, that how much do you rotate all these things, how much you can attract, you can engage, and how much you can delight your customers, and that ultimately depends upon how much growth you can see in your business. So the more happier customer you get, the more you make your customers happy, and the more satisfied customer you have, that will ultimately bring up more and more rotation, and that will bring more and more growth to your business. So that's why I prefer flywheel and I do not prefer the funnel model. But if you are talking about some advertisement business, if you are creating some ads like Facebook ads, you should go with the funnel, because there are a lot of people out there, 2 billion people who are using, 2.3 billion people or 3 billion people around who are using Facebook, and there are a lot of people over there. So you can put more and more people over the top of the funnel, and you can get a lot of people on the bottom. But if you want to make them engaged, if you want to make them do business with you again and again, and you want to do some upsell and downsell and those kind of things, then I think you are supposed to go from this to this model. All right, so if you want to have a successful business and you want to gain more and more customers, you want to have a happy customer base, and you don't want to spend much on your advertisement, you want your customers to advertise your product and service, they go and talk to other people, they let other people know about your business, then this is the process that you should be following, a flywheel model. But it depends upon the business that you are doing. If you want a business where you are just doing some inbound business, then I recommend you to go for this flywheel model. But if your business depends upon things like a outbound business, you go to talk to people, make more and more customers, you engage with them and make them buy your product, then definitely you should go for this funnel kind of model. So if you think that if you are doing an online business, if you have a high-end product, like if you are selling a product like a digital marketing service, or maybe you are selling a product of around hundreds and thousands of dollars, then I recommend you to go for this flywheel model. But if your product is not that much of higher value, if your product is a small value product, maybe a $1 or $10 product, then I recommend you to go for this funnel model. It all depends upon the business that you are in and what kind of growth that you want. But if you want to make your customers happy, if you want a delighted customer base so that they can go and talk about you in the market and bring more and more people through their reference, then you should definitely go for this long-term model of flywheel. Flywheel model, I recommend you to go and watch a video about flywheel. You can just go to YouTube and search for it. You can find a lot of videos on HubSpot Academy, and along with that, here you can see I have created a drawing where I talk about this happy customers which came from this funnel model. And I would recommend you to go for this funnel model. Along with that, down below the funnel you can put this flywheel model, so that whatever customer that will come over here, you can again use the flywheel model and let them go through the process. Like you can attract them, and you can engage with them, that how was your experience, you can get some feedback from them. Again, you can delight them with some additional product, or like a small PDF book, or maybe a guidebook or something kind of like that. So you can engage with these happy customers, you can make them feel good about your business. And then what will happen is that these certain people will go to the market, they will go to the people around, and whoever asks them about how did you get things done, and how did this business really helpful, then they can talk about your business, they can talk about how you have helped them and delighted them. And by using that, this is a kind of like a word of mouth publication, publicity kind of thing. So you don't need to spend much more on your advertisement. These customers will do that for you. They will tell other people that we have done business with this person, and they have great business process, they have this kind of services that they offer, and I recommend you to go and do business with them, because they are really genuine. And these people will eventually come to you and ask for kind of service that you are providing or product that you are offering. So according to that, your business will definitely grow. So hope you have understood the concept of flywheel and funnel. And it depends upon, if you compare both of these, I would recommend you to use both of these two things in your business, but that depends upon what kind of business you are in. And I recommend you to watch a video of this Brian Hennigan, who has developed this model of flywheel model. So he has talked about it in HubSpot Academy, and if you I recommend you to do check out this video. So bye bye, hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Bye bye, I'll see you in my next video.